Hello from Kuwait. I am Carolyn. Nice to see you all. Well, I can't see you, but hopefully you can see me. Today I'm going to teach you how to use Google Hangouts in Air and link it to your YouTube account and to stream straight from your YouTube account. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is share my screen with you. So bear with me for a minute. It might look a little funny. The first thing we need to do to set this up is to sign into your Google account. If you don't have one, then go to accounts.google.com and sign in. If you have multiple accounts, make sure you sign into the account that you will be using to set up your Hangouts on Air and to host all of your presentations for the day off. So make sure it's the same account. Okay, so once you're set up, it's going to take you to a page that looks like this, and you're going to look for your Google Apps, which are the 9 dots. Okay, that is located next to the logo of your face. So click on that and you'll get all the Google apps. You want to click on the YouTube app. Alternatively, if you want, you can go straight to youtube.com and sign in. Now, if this is the first time you are creating a YouTube channel, don't worry. YouTube automatically, once you sign into it, creates a channel for you. Okay, so new tech host people, don't worry. You don't actually have to do anything other than sign some terms of agreement with YouTube and verify your account. Okay, so everybody right now needs to just, once you're signed into YouTube, find your face, make sure it's the account that you're using. So find the logo and then click on Creator Studio. All right, now for our new people, once you've clicked on this, your Google and YouTube is going to ask you to sign or click a button that says that you agree to some terms and services, and then it'll take you to another page where you have to verify your account via mobile device. Once you're done with that, which shouldn't take too long, you'll come up to the Creator Studio, which looks like this. On the left-hand side of the Creator Studio, you will see a drop-down menu. And the third option on that menu is live streaming. Under live streaming, you want to click on events. And this is to schedule any new events that you're going to be creating for your Hangouts on Air. So go to the left, click on the plus sign to create a new event. Okay, and then it's going to take you to a page to set up your event. And this page actually looks very similar to the Google Plus pages we used to use in the past for creating Google Hangouts on Air. So the initial fill-in box, you need to put in a title. So if you are creating a Google Hangouts on Air to host a prep session with one of your presenters, so you could do something like trial with Catherine, because I know I'm going to be seeing Catherine on the 12th, so I'm going to just create that one. Okay, start with Catherine, and I'm going to be meeting her at 1 p.m. Please make sure that your time is set to the timeline that, or the time zone you are in. I am just going to be setting it to United States. I think, United States Eastern would be just a standard time that we can all set up at, but whatever is convenient to you. So once you've set up your date and time, the next thing you want to look at is you want to make sure that the share option is set to private if it is a trial. Okay, private means that only you and the person who you invite into the Hangout will have the links to actually view it, to view this particular Google Hangout on Air. If you leave it as public, then it's open to public. So for now, because it's a trial, I'm going to say private. However, when we create the Google Hangouts on Air for September the 24th, I want you to remember to leave this on as public. This is super important, because on September the 24th, your Hangouts on Air should be viewable to everybody as it will be linked to our EdCollab website. So make sure for September the 24th it's public, but for now, for prep sessions, private is good. You also want to make sure quick is checked off using Google Hangouts on Air, because that's the mode that we are going to use. YouTube usually has two modes for a streaming video. One is Google Hangouts on Air, and one is the Creative Studio that YouTube Live uses. But for our purposes, we're just going to be doing quick through Google Hangouts on Air. So verify all your information, and once all of that is verified, click Create Event to finalize and create your event. All right, this is going to take you to the events page, and you can make sure and verify that your event has in fact been created in the events page. So now you know how to create a Google Hangouts event through YouTube Live. I will also share with you a quick support sheet that Google's put out with a six-step guide on how to do this, so that you have the written information to go along with this video. Stay tuned to the next video. In the next video, I will show you how to send a link from your created unscheduled Google Hangouts on Air events to the presenters and to us, so that we all have that information.